Hey guys, we are continuing this week with our app reviews. Last week I gave you a couple of apps to help with mindfulness meditation. If you haven't looked at them or you haven't tried them yet, I strongly recommend that you do that. It only takes about 5 or 10 minutes and they are really useful apps to help you just kind of calm down, relax, especially good before you go to bed. This week I wanted to give you an app that I think will be beneficial to a lot of you. In our weekly attendance questions, not everybody, a lot of people have said that they are starting to walk more with their families around their neighborhood, or you're starting to run more, and all of that is good. And so I wanted to give you technology that might help you with that. This week's app is called MapMyWalk. If you look right there at the purple Under Armour, MapMyWalk is an app that will help you basically track your walks, and you can use it if you're running. There's also MapMyRun, MapMyFitness, MapMyBikeRide. They all do the exact same thing. The only difference in them is who their audience is. So if you download MapMyRun, you might be able to connect with other people who are running. You'll be able to find different areas in Louisville that are good for running, stuff like that. But I use MapMyWalk, and I use it when I run too, so it's a very good app. When you first download it and sign in, it's going to take you to this little Start My Workout page. Or it might look like this with a map, because it does have GPS to tell you exactly where you are walking or running. So you would just simply click on it, and you would click start workout whenever you start walking or running, or even if you're riding a bike, you can use it. And then at the end of it, it keeps track of all your different runs and walks and workouts. But at the end, it's going to give you a cool little summary. So you can see here that it actually mapped exactly where I walked in my neighborhood. And then it will give you a summary, and I know it's backwards. I don't have the technology to not have it be mirrored, but you can see my summary. It tells me how many miles I walked, so about 1.3 miles. I walked for almost 22 minutes. One thing that I really like, if you look over where it says right here, it says 16 minutes 55 seconds. That is my average pace in minutes per mile. So that's really cool if, for example, you're running and you're trying to get your pace to a certain time. Some people are interested if they run track, or if they're running cross country, or just for personal goals to get their pace lowered. I don't really care about that so much, but it would be nice if I was wanting to run a 5K or something to do that. And then one really cool little feature is that it tells me how many steps I took. So almost 3,000 steps just for that little 22-minute walk. This is also really helpful because if I wanted to make my walk longer or shorter, I would know, I could kind of look at this map and know where to cut it if I wanted to make it shorter, or where to walk up to and how to make it longer. So that's also another pretty cool feature about that. Now there are other ways where you can connect with people. I don't recommend doing that unless you have friends that are going to use it, and then you and your friends can kind of connect with each other and talk about how you're doing with your walks or your runs or whatever. And then one last thing that I want to point out is that you can join challenges if you want to just push yourself to do different things. So this is called MapMyWalk. They also have MapMyRun, MapMyFitness, and they're just all really good apps if you want to keep track of how you're being active. All right, so try it out. Let me know if you do, and stay active, you all.